So what do you do after the yet? Some of you are going, has Ken had his medication today? No, the answer is no, I don't take medication. I'm just this excited all the time. This is what it's like when you do something you love. What do you do after the yet? Here's what I'm talking about. There are two things you can do after the word yet. And the word yet reveals itself like this. It hasn't happened for me yet. Now, you can write that sentence any way you want to. You can say it 1,000 different ways, but it's always going to have a yet there. You know, you find yourself talking to somebody, I haven't gotten the dream job yet, or haven't gotten a call back yet, haven't had the interview yet, haven't made the connection yet, my ship hasn't come in yet. You tracking with me, folks? Come on now. What do you do after the yet? This is massively important, and I think there's a lot of people out there today who need to hear this. And I'm thinking about you. And I had this thought literally walking into the studio today. I mean, it just came to me, just like that. Here's the deal. Two things. Sadly, tragically, most people, when the word yet reveals itself, this is how the sentence finishes. My big opportunity hasn't come to me yet, so it's probably not going to come. My big opportunity hasn't happened yet. It's probably a waste of time to try to make it happen. The dream job hasn't materialized yet. I probably did something wrong. Here's the point. It is a negative conclusion because of the yet. Yet, negative conclusion. It hasn't happened yet, therefore it's not going to happen. I mean, that's really what most people end up doing after the yet. It becomes a failure. It becomes a moment of shame. It becomes a moment of frustration. It becomes a futile moment. It hasn't happened yet. So, we tuck it in. We pack it in. Now, here's the right thing to do after the yet. I want you to put an exclamation point and walk away. So it goes like this. It hasn't happened yet. The opportunity hasn't happened yet. You see the difference? When I put an emphasis on yet with an exclamation point, what I'm saying is, it's going to happen. It just hasn't happened. It's going to happen, but it hasn't happened yet. Completely different perspective. It hasn't happened yet, and just keep walking forward. Don't sit there and commiserate. Don't sit there and overanalyze. It hasn't happened yet, and move on. So put an exclamation point after that yet and walk forward. Head high, full of hope and expectancy. You have two ways to go after the yet, folks. The negative, it's never going to happen. I'm done. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. Or it hasn't happened yet, and I'm keeping moving forward, knowing it's coming. I'm going to stay with it. It's right around the corner. That's what you do when you have a yet. And folks, sounds simple. I'm not trying to be silly, but it is that profound in what we face sometimes on a day-to-day basis. When the yet appears in front of us, what are you going to do?